In the small, peaceful town of Willowbrook, something sinister lurked beneath the surface, hidden in plain sight. It all began with a series of children's drawings that left the entire community in a state of shock and disbelief. The first disturbing drawing was created by 6-year-old Emma, an ordinarily cheerful and imaginative child. Her depiction of the sun, usually a symbol of warmth and happiness, was unsettling. Instead of a bright, friendly face, Emma's son had jagged teeth, bloodshot eyes, and a malevolent grin that sent shivers down the spines of those who saw it. Emma's parents were baffled, as their daughter had always been a joyful and loving child. The second drawing came from 8-year-old Tommy, a normally introverted boy who had an affinity for nature. He drew a serene forest scene with towering trees, but upon closer inspection, observers noticed tiny, ghostly figures hidden among the branches. These spectral beings seemed to be whispering to Tommy, their expressions a mix of longing and sorrow. Tommy's parents were at a loss, as he had never exhibited signs of hallucinations or fear of the woods. The third drawing was the most disturbing of all. It was created by 10-year-old Sarah, a popular and outgoing girl who had always been the life of the school playground. Her drawing depicted the very same playground, but it was devoid of children. Instead, grotesque, shadowy figures lurked in the corners, their elongated limbs and hollow eyes leering at an empty swing set, swaying ominously in the wind. Sarah's parents were horrified, as their daughter had never shown any signs of fear or anxiety, especially on the playground she loved so much. As news of these unsettling drawings spread throughout Willowbrook, a sense of unease settled over the town. Parents kept a closer watch on their children, and whispers of a dark presence began to circulate. Local experts were called in to examine the drawings, but they could find no rational explanation for the children's sudden and eerie creations. One night, as a thunderstorm raged outside, the townspeople gathered in a community center to discuss the mystery. Lightning illuminated the room, casting eerie shadows on the drawings displayed for all to see. It was then that a local historian, Mrs. Simmons, stepped forward with a revelation. She explained that Willowbrook had been founded on the site of an old Native American burial ground, a fact that had long been forgotten. Legends spoke of restless spirits who sought to communicate with the living using the innocence of children as their conduit. As the thunderstorm intensified, a chilling wind blew through the community center, extinguishing the lights. In the darkness, the townspeople heard faint whispers and felt the presence of something otherworldly. It became clear that the children's drawings were a manifestation of these spirits, desperately trying to convey their sorrow and anger. In the end, the townspeople decided to honor the memory of the forgotten spirits. They held a solemn ceremony, acknowledging the ancient burial ground and offering their respect. Afterward, the children's drawings gradually returned to their innocent, joyful depictions, but the memory of those haunting artworks lingered in the minds of the townspeople, a reminder that sometimes, even in the most peaceful places, there are secrets waiting to be unearthed. Secrets that can touch the lives of even the youngest among us.